Hello, everybody. This is GuruDan. I'm hosting the Reiki School, Reiki Love, Free Friday Healing Meditation today. It is March 11th. Let's get started by grabbing your crystals or any water or any candles or whatever you like. If it's cold where you are, blanket. And for this meditation, you can be sitting up or laying down, or you can be reclined as long as your spine is straight. Don't cross anything. Don't cross your legs. Don't cross your arms. Don't cross your eyes. And the idea of that is for the energy to flow smoothly, because we're going to be grounding and then amplifying the energy and then doing some energy work with the breath. And this will be the golden breath. If you've watched or participated last week, it'll be like last week. This will be guided for the most part, but it will be simple. You do not have to know how to meditate to do this. You do have to know how to breathe. Pretty sure almost everybody knows how to do that, so that shouldn't be a problem. All right, I'm going to get into my space and then we will begin. So please, while we're doing that, please take a series of larger than normal breaths and then just relax, and then we'll pick it up here in just a moment. For the curious ones, it is my strawberry quartz crystal. It was the reddest one I could find. Sometimes they're more pink. I chose red because red's a good, powerful color. All right, now that you've taken a series of larger than normal breaths, I hope that you have noticed that your attention or your focus will come kind of to your face. And if it hasn't done that yet, just take another couple of breaths. And your focus or your attention will come to kind of like your eye area or your third eye area. And once you sense it there, take a breath while it's there and hold it there. And then take your focus to where you believe the center of the planet is, to the Earth's core. Allow your attention to go to the Earth's core, where you think the Earth's core is. And when you mentally arrive there, take a series of larger than normal breaths and then just kind of sit there for a moment. Just kind of park there for a moment. And you might imagine what it might look like there. For me, it's kind of a molten red globby, but it's gold, a golden red. Very active. So while you're there, please envision being gifted a golden spark of light. Allow your focus to come back up to your face again and allow this golden light to come and follow you up through your root chakra, through your body, and out the top of your head to infinity, and let the energy begin to flow. Imagine the golden light amplifying within you, radiating even outside of you a comfortable distance. So allow the golden energy to be both inside of you and outside of you at the same time. Also at the same time, let it join with your physical self and your non-physical self at the same time. Because we are both physical and non-physical at the same time. Take a few larger than normal breaths. Any thoughts that come into your mind, just tell them that you'll address them shortly. You'll address them when we're done here. If you keep becoming mentally interrupted, just keep parking it to the side. Acknowledge it. Say, hello, yes, I see you. I know you're there, but I'm really doing this thing right now. Will you please wait? And then just mentally park it to the side or any other comfortable place for you. During this process, you might also want to find your center. You can do that by just slightly moving your head left and right or front and back, or moving your entire torso if you're sitting up, front and back, side to side. And you'll find that perfect center spot where it kind of locks in, and then stay there. And then let that golden energy flow and amplify and radiate. This golden light in your mind's eye or in your mind's sensor might have a tint to it. Sometimes it's a blue tint, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's orange, sometimes it's red. And sometimes the tint it starts out being isn't the tint that you end up with at the end of the meditation. Sometimes the tint changes. Let that be okay as well. This golden light is a piece of you. It's also, it's within you and outside of you at the same time. This light is your frequency range. It's a very ancient energy. It's a very strong energy. It's very potent energy. It's a very healing energy. because it is source energy. Can you imagine yourself? Go ahead and imagine yourself. And imagine yourself what you would look like in a healthy, happy state. Maybe you're on a holiday, or maybe you're just in a place that you like and you're very comfortable and content. And if you could imagine your spiritual self peeking in on you, you might give that spiritual self a little smile. Envision yourself healthy, happy. Take in a large breath and then exhale the healthy, happy, golden energy into that healthy, happy you. All right. Take a deep breath and exhale it to you. Do you feel any difference? Maybe do it again. Taking a deep golden breath and exhale the golden breath to you. Now I'd like for you to envision any people that you are aware of that are unwell that you would wish healing for. And this can be one person at a time, or if you are aware of several people, or sometimes I go by families. If there's a family that you are aware of that you would wish healing for, you might envision maybe yourself being at their home and seeing them all in a healthy, happy place. Content, abundant, healthy, happy. And take in a deep breath of golden energy and exhale your blessing into the family. If you want to envision another family, or if you have other acquaintances or know of others that are unwell, you can even imagine them all in like the same room. Have them all collected there in whatever state they're in, and envision them before you. And imagine the wellness that you wish for each of them, the well-being that you wish for each of them, the health that you wish for each of them, and take in a deep golden breath and exhale it into them. And imagine that it's been received, and disconnect yourself from any attachment of how that health and well-being is to occur for them. Completely disconnect from how that's supposed to happen. Just intend for it to happen. Doesn't matter how, Doesn't matter why. Doesn't matter when. Just is. Take a short series of larger than normal breaths. And while you're breathing, think of any places that you can think of that you would wish healing for, wish well-being for, wish safety and protection for, wish health, well-being, and abundance for. Even if you don't know anybody there, if there's anywhere on the planet that you are aware of any disruption, any imbalance, any discomfort, envision that place in a healthy, happy state, safe state of being, wealthy, abundant state of being, everybody happy. And take in a large golden breath and exhale it into that space. Then disconnect from how that's to occur. Just allow it to be. You shared your blessing. And that's good. That's all you need to do. It could be a land space. It could be a water space. It could be a freshwater or a saltwater space. If you are aware of something that you wish better, let's say we're aware of somewhere who's experiencing a lot of flooding. We can envision that place in a healthy, happy state. Perhaps no longer flooded. Everybody's safe. All the creatures happy. Take in a larger than normal breath and exhale it into that space. Then disconnect. Disconnect from any idea of how that is to occur. Next, we will look at things, situations we are aware of. Most realities are aware of, say, the fuel prices, are aware of some inflation, are aware of situations that we wish were better. So imagine what those things would look like if they were solved. Imagine if they were neutralized or normalized, or at least acceptable level of existence. Right? So yes, we don't like some things the way they are. We wish they were just a little bit better. Envision what that betterment would look like. And then take in a larger than normal golden breath and exhale that idea of betterment into that space. All right. And if you think of several things, then give several things your breath. And it can be anything. Oh, I wish the weather were better. What does better weather look like? Oh, it's sunny and 75. All right. Transmit sunny and 75 into that space and then disconnect from how that is to occur. If there's anything that I haven't addressed, if there's something in your awareness that you wish were better or wish were healed or wish were solved, if you are aware of situations that you just wish, maybe some of them you just wish they would go away. What would that betterment look like? What if that topic wasn't a topic for you anymore? What would that reality look like? And picture it in your mind. Take in a larger than normal breath and exhale that energy into that space. If something is bothering you and you wish it wasn't bothering you, and you know what it would look like to not be bothered. You know how happy you would feel if it didn't bother you. You know how content you would be. You know how at peace you would be. So envision that peace. Inhale a good solid golden breath and exhale this peace into that space. Then disconnect from how that is to occur. Detach from all these things. Empty yourself of all of these things. And you can come to this space and you can get the golden energy from the core of the planet. You can ground yourself and you can do this anytime you want. I have a problem with a family member and I don't know what to do. Well, envision your family member healthy, happy. But my family member is bothered by so much stuff. Envision them unbothered. Breathe in the energy and exhale this love into them. And then disconnect and detach from how you think that is to occur. Just let it be. Please take a series of larger than normal breaths and search yourself to see if there's anything else you remember, anything that you have not addressed, anything. Just take a moment here to see what comes up within you. Dan, you know, I'm really missing a loved one. I've missed this loved one for a long while. I really wish I had a better way to communicate with them. I wish I could hear from them. Okay. Let's address this for a moment. Envision your loved one. Envision your loved one and how happy they would be to have a connection with you, and how happy you would be to have the connection to them, even if this connection happens in a dream state, in a non-physical state. As long as you can just feel them or have something of them again. Imagine this loved one, and then imagine having an open communication. Imagine what that would look like and how great you would feel. And inhale a larger than normal golden breath, and exhale this idea into that space. And then detach from how that is to occur. If you think of several loved ones and you want to give a breath to each one, let's take a moment and do that. It can even be a pet. I missed my cat when I was 9. I wish I could talk to the cat. Envision your pet. Imagine your pet communicating with you. Imagine how that would make you feel and them feel. Take in a larger than normal breath and exhale it into that space. Then disconnect from how that is to occur. Let's take a moment now to come back to ourselves. Allow your attention to come back to your face. And just relax there. There's no need to disconnect from any of this energy. All of this energy is your energy. All of the things that you envisioned were your visions. Your visions of love, your visions of peace, your visions of health, your visions of blessing. Allow yourself to be empty of all those concerns. And let this new empty space be filled with new love, new energy, renewal for you. Let these concerns be gone. Allow yourself to fill up with pure love. And then when you feel ready, you might begin to move your body a little bit. You might move your toes, your feet, your legs, your torso, shoulders, hands, arms, neck, head. If there's an abnormal amount of energy, you can shake it off. Shake it off. And give that energy back to the planet, like Gaia have it. If your eyes were closed, you can open them when you're ready. And just take a moment to kind of Feel your body again. Feel the space again. Become aware of your surroundings again. I think that this will be the end of today's meditation. This will be posted on YouTube. I'll send the links out here soon, but I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you, everybody participating, and thank you those that will be participating in the recording. Thank you for your attention, and we'll see you again soon.